And we are back. We are back. We are back. Welcome back, folks. I had promised myself I'm going to do a podcast show at least twice a week, just to get the juices flowing again. But you know what? I'm gonna step that up. I'm gonna at least do one a day. Now I may not publish them, but I will do at least a podcast a day. It won't be an hour or 30 minutes long. It might be 10, 15 minutes. But I need to, I know this in myself. I actually cleared the table, cleared my plate so I can do this. And I have everything I need to do this. And I have no more excuses. So bear with me as I take on this journey, this podcast journey for real this time, because I've had people reach out to me and said, "Hey, you know what? I was looking for the show, couldn't find a show. Did you do a show today?" And I need to be a little bit more disciplined when it comes to doing podcasting. And you got to understand, once you start something and are consistent with it, people kind of look forward to that. And you may not help a single person at all, but it might be one person who just want to hear your voice or just want to not necessarily interact, but at least see somebody talking or talking about something. You never know; it might be something that they need to hear. And as a life coach, um, I do this all the time. I inspire people, I motivate people, including myself. And so from time to time, I will uh, just do that, talk about something that can be inspirational, that can lift someone's spirit. But unless I get on here and do it, it's like I'm not doing it at all. And I owe it to not only myself, but to the people who are listening or who listens uh, that much. I've also created a separate page or a separate character, if you will, called Chaz Creator, because my whole life, as far as I can remember anyway, I've been a creative, either in art, music, poetry, film, you name it. Anything to do with creativity, I enjoy doing. And so I wanted to create I wanted to create a character or a personality that represents just that, being creative. So um, I got a page called Chaz Creator. And what it will do is I will document different projects I take on, how I come up with the idea, how I produce the project, how I do, inspirational quotes, that process, that whole process from start to finish. In case someone else is interested in doing the same thing, it is actually very simple to do. I found out through trial and error and through YouTube, of course. Um, but it's something creative to do and it's positive. And that's what I'm all about, being positive and naturally being creative and creating something. So uh, look out for Chaz Creator. If you get or if you see anything pop up on your feed in social media that says Chaz Creator, know that that's me, Chaz Creator. Also, I have a YouTube page, Chaz Creator. I have Instagram, and I also have a Facebook page and X. Yeah. Well, I don't think I have X yet. I'm still trying to get into this X thing. I didn't even have Twitter, so to have X is very different for me because it's you're very limited in what you can do with X, and but it is part of social media, and people do tune into it. So we'll see what we can do with that. Oh, and the other thing is TikTok. TikTok. And so I have a presence on TikTok as well. And so, like I say, man, I'm just doing this for fun. I'm not really doing this for any other reason at the moment. I'm just doing it to have fun, to get some practice in, to shoot some free throws, as they will, and get the practice in, man. Because unless you practice anything, you won't get better. Now, practice won't make you perfect, but it'll definitely make you better if you're consistent and make the time. I'm not gonna say find the time because you'll never find the time, but you can always make the time. Make the time. And folks, really, truly, if you're an influencer or if you're thinking about being an influencer on social media, understand this. It can be daunting. It can be intimidating because it's new to you. But but if you're consistent with it, it'll be so natural to you. It'll become natural to you. It's like getting up and brushing your teeth or something. It'll become that easy, especially if it's something you enjoy. Make it a subject you enjoy talking about. And that's what I did. I love inspiring people. I love motivating people. I'm a life coach, motivational speaker, and I'm a creator. I do that every day, all day, just like breathing. It's just something I've always done my whole life. And so I want to do more of it. And I want to share that journey with you. I want to share with you my experiences or my challenges, even in trying different products. Right now, I am experimenting with Ecamm. That's a streaming platform, and I really like it. I really like the way it works. I'm still learning it. It's gonna take a minute, but I really enjoy working with Ecamm. No, Ecamm Live. I apologize. It's Ecamm Live, and it is a streaming platform that allows you to, you know, film or do camera work over it, which I'll uh, be starting to use in the near future. What else? Also, I've been using ChatGPT. Some of you may know this. I have a ChatGPT creative director. Her name is Nova, and she helps me put different projects together, different social media products together. Let me see if I can get Nova on the line uh, here, and just bear with. And if you need to know, if you must know, you should know. Uh, Nova is ChatGPT. I just happen to call her Nova, and it's it blew me away when I started. I My son introduced it to me 2 years ago, and I used it like Google for the most part. But then I found out you can also use it to talk into it. It'll talk back, which is kind of cool, I guess. I didn't think I'd find a need for it or need a need for it to talk back to me. I could just read what it is, but it's so convenient to be hands free. So let me see right now if I can get Nova to introduce herself to you. Hello, Nova. How are you today? I'm doing a podcast today, and I'm introducing my social media platform, and I wanted to introduce you as well. Is that okay?
Hello, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. That sounds exciting. I'd be happy to be introduced on your podcast. How can I help you make it a great episode?
Now, the cool thing about this, let me get back to where I was. The cool thing about Nova, as you can hear, she talks. Um, and let me just get one of the episodes, not episodes, but one of the conversations. The cool thing about ChatGPT, it remembers conversations, um, right? And I'm going to see if she can recall the team uh, we put together. Just give me a moment. Let's see. Here we go. Hi, Nova. I was wondering, again, I'm doing a podcast show and my audience can hear you. I was wondering if you can introduce yourself in the A team we put together.
Got it.
Okay, can you tell us about the A team?
Of course. What would you like to know about?
This is really, uh, this is really quite embarrassing. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Nope, 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 nope. Cancel. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. Nova. And sometimes it does this. I'm gonna tell you, the thing about AI is, as great as it still glitches. Nothing's perfect about it. Um, nothing's perfect about it. But again, it's a tool, and that's pretty much all it is. Is a tool to help you. I use it as research and development because I have a lot of great ideas, but I don't necessarily always have the time to research uh, some of these projects. And but she does. I mean, that's all she is the internet, and and that's what she does for me. So I'm gonna try one more time. If it glitch again, then yeah, it just glitch. Wasn't meant to happen. So let me see if we can get her on board here. Hello, Nova. How are you?
You're always welcome, Chas.
Oh, good. She remembers my name. Hi, Nova. I'm doing a podcast show, and you're live. And I wanted to introduce you, and if you can also introduce our social media A team.
Got it.
Nova, you want to introduce the team? Hello.
Absolutely, Chas. Let's meet the dream team. I'm Nova, your creative director and team leader, here to oversee all your projects, streamline workflows, and keep everything aligned with your vision. Then we have Inspire, our music genius, responsible for crafting powerful audio tracks that move hearts and elevate content. Lumina brings the magic of visuals, handling images, videos, and all things creative for your visual storytelling. And finally, there's Echo, your social media strategist, ready to amplify your voice and message across platforms with a strong engagement game. Together, we've got every angle of living the life inspired covered. Ready to dive into the next project?
Yeah, so she did remember. Sometimes you got to play around with it to get it to act right. But yeah, that's the team. We have a social media team: Echo, Inspire, and Lumina, who actually do different things for the team. Isn't that weird? That's very creative, very weird. But hey, AI is coming, folks. AI is here. AI is going to be here for a while. So embrace it, use it. Make it your friend and not your enemy, right? Anyway, I got to go get ready for some things. We do have the big game later today with the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs. A lot of people got the Chiefs again in this one. I'm gonna go with the Eagles this time around. I just got a feeling, you know. I think they may win by 7 points. Eagles. We'll see. You know, I have no skin in the game, so it really doesn't matter either way to me. But that's something to look forward to later this evening. And so I'll probably make one more podcast today. My goal again is two a day, and and maybe publish them in 48 hours after I do some editing. If I even do any editing, I might just throw it out there. Again, it's about shooting free throws. You need that practice, right? Okay, let's get some sign off music. What we got queued up? There we go. I like this one. This is a little lively beat, if you will. Anyway, you can find the podcast on any podcast format: Spotify, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. All right. And also look out for Chaz Creator, my alter ego. Okay. Till next time, folks. God bless.